Yeah, hello guys, back again with me Nico Ramadan, and in this video I'm going to show you some of a feature that is included in inventory module. And for that process you need to download or install the inventory apps in your localhost. So make sure you install these apps, these modules, which is called inventory. You can find it here in the apps menu, and you can search it by its name, inventory, inventory, maybe. There you go, you can install it. It's a basic app, so you don't really need to download it from the external modules, and you just need to click install, wait a few seconds, and there you go. And yeah, assuming that you already installed the inventory modules, you just need to go to your inventory. There you go, inventory, and make sure you are logged in with your what is it called, admin account, and go to your inventory modules, click on configurations, and go to settings. And what we are doing here is, wait a minute, where's the settings? There you go. Okay. All right. There you go. These all are the settings that included in the inventory module. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to enable the options to create another warehouse or another warehouse or inventories entity in your local host or in your server or in your company in this case. So to enable that, you might want to scroll down here and find the warehouse sections and click or activate the multi I don't know how it's called, multi warehouses. And after that, you want to click save, and you are able to create another warehouse from another account. So in this case, I want to create another user for the inventory manager, or I think inventory user, and I probably already have an account or a user that is referred to the inventory manager or the warehouse. Or there you go. I will do one user which is related to the inventory modules that I'm going to show you. So it's called warehouse 1. I'm gonna click on that and see. I'm gonna see the access. There you go. I'm going to put another roles or access for him or her, which is in the sales sections. I'm gonna give him an access to all documents of sales. I'm gonna save on that. So yeah, I'm kind of forgot to mention, I'm doing this or creating a U-House warehouse is because I'm currently trying to show you features included in the inventory module. So a warehouse team or warehouse user is an obvious reasons why I'm showing this process. Yeah, there you go. I'm just gonna skip that, and after that, I think I'm gonna open a new Windows, and let's log in with these users. So let's go back to the first phase or first step, the one you I'm babbling so many. What am I doing? I think vaccinations makes my brain work slower. It's kind of weird though. Right, the first step that we do or that we did before is click on configurations, click on the settings, and enable the options to create a multi warehouses. And after that, you want to go to your settings and change the access rights for the inventory user or inventory manager team. And after that, after all of that is set up, you can open your new logged in wait, which one? There you go. Sorry, I shouldn't close that one. And this one, I'm going to log in with my warehouse credentials, which I forgot, by the way. The name is warehouse 1. I think it's already said. Oh no, it's the incognito, so it's gonna password there. There you go, you log in with your inventory teams. And pardon me, I need to wet my tongue. There you go, we are logged in with our user, which is warehouse or inventory team. We go to inventory menu and we are going to create another warehouse. I'm just showing you how to create another warehouse. This is one of the features that is kind of main reasons, the main features in this module, so it's kind of makes sense why did I do this. So click on configurations, find inventory, and you will find an options to create or import warehouse here. So before you before you do this, before you enable, hang on for a sec, it's gonna take a lot. There you go. So after you logged in with your admin account and enable these multi warehouses, you will be able to create a warehouse in these sections in this menu. So before you activate this, if you do not activate this, you will not be able to create or have or seen these options. So if you want to create another warehouse besides this default one, you want to enable these options. So if you, let's say you don't need another warehouse, you only want to change these details, so you don't really need this, but hey, what's the problem here? I don't know. If you are able to do it, just do it. It's kind of nice though. So yeah, so I'm going to show you how to create a warehouse. Just gonna click on it. So yeah, probably some of you think a warehouse team is not supposed to be able to create an entity of warehouse that belongs to the upper level, but in this case, let's say this warehouse team is the head warehouse or the head department, so or something have a higher access or level to create this entity, or this is a new fairly new company which is doesn't have much that of organization tree, so this guy have the power to create another warehouse or at least another warehouse. Let's say the warehouse name is let's close that. Last name, let's say a save file number 1, or let's say warehouse number 1. I'm just being so. You can put the name here like WH1 or O1, or you can click the address here. You can that's weird. Let's say it's Jalan number 60. Okay, I shouldn't say number 10 or number 1. It's kind of weird. So in this phase, you will be prompted with a Windows that is saying or asking for your permissions to create a new address. So if you want to use this, you just gonna create it and or edit it for another details. I'm just gonna create this one. So it was my leg, kind of weird. Did I already? Yeah. If you already get that, and just gonna save it. Oh, why am I so tired? There you go. You're gonna go back to your warehouses. This is the list of warehouse that is related to your companies. You might want to change some of these, the default one, but this is the one that you've just created based on what you wanted, based on what you are required to. There you go. Those are one of the features of inventory modules. You can create your warehouses, which is the main locations or entity that is holding or saving all of your items in your companies. It's really a crucial part. And after that, let's go to the second features, which is I want to show you in a minute. What do I want to show you? Yes, the second feature is creating your product ID or part numbers, or a unique number or unique list for every single items or products that you've required or you produced. In this case, I want to create an items, which is, where can I get that products? I think it's, oh yeah, it's master data. I'm sorry, pardon me. You can go here. So let's say you are a company that produced bearings. So bearings is some sort of items that you can buy from another company or import from the overseas, and or something that you can maybe produce by yourself. So in that matter, you want to create a unique ID for every single bearings. So every single bearings have their own unique ID, so they won't be replaced or understood from each other. So that's a really nice one. If you are a big company and have a lot of products that you're going to share and have different specs for each of them, unique ID is really crucial important matter. So you want to create your products here. From the menu of master data, click on products, and there will be an options to create or import. You can import it from your own from another database, I presume, or some sort of files, but I prefer to create one because I don't have some things that I wanted here. Wow. But let's create the products. Let's say I want to create the products that like a soft, or no, make something like a gearbox. So I'm showing a gearbox one. Gearbox, let's say gearbox ABC. Part number is 6969. So in this field, you can put every single like part numbers for a unique ID, or the name of the category names of the product himself. It depends on you. It depends on your company how to name all of these products. That's a different matter. So I'm gonna put the category names, the names of the products, and the part number for the more specific requirements that you're gonna need. And below that, you will find two options, which are saying can be sold or can be purchased. In this matter, let's say you are a retailer or reseller from some sort of a product that already have a brand, which is obviously just going to purchase from them and store them in your warehouse and resell them to your customer. That options would take two of these checkbox to be checked. So this item can be sold by you or by your company, and this item can be purchased from your company, from the overseas company or from the mother company to the child company himself. So if you click both of them, this is a retail items. So let's say if these items, let's say this item is like a assembly of a unique soft, a soft 2 point blah blah blah, let's say with with the part number, let's say this is a soft that you are fabricate yourself. You gather the raw material from the others, but you compiled it or assembled it in your own company, or in your own warehouse, or in your own not warehouse, I'm sorry, your workshop. So this item cannot be purchased. It can only be sold by you, but you can't purchase it from anyone because you are the one who creates it. So it's kind of makes sense though, right? If these items origins from your company, you don't want to check these options. But if these items is not created or produced by a company, which means you are purchased it from the other companies, you might want to check it. So I'm going to change that back, or let it let it be. Let it be. This is an item that I fabricate myself, or my company create myself. My company create self. Yeah, let's skip that. It's kind of embarrassing. So there's a lot of options here. There are a lot of tabs you want to check on. This is all of the details, information for these items, for this item here. So the first one is the general information. You want to click on the product type, which is the product type is a consumable, storable product. Yeah, let's say storable product, because I'm going to create this soft and I'm going to store it in my warehouse in case someone needs an urgent, so I have ready stock for it. So the product category, you can click on here, you can say it is a, let's say consumables, because you only, yeah, let's say consumables. So the internal reference, just like what I said, you can put a lot of unique alphabet here or number to refer this item into some sort of lot more detail, a lot more specific requirements or specifications, so people won't get an invalid number or wrong part number inputted in their systems. It's gonna make your items a lot more specifics and a lot more better. And the next one, you can put a barcode here. You don't really have the applications or tag to do or to create a barcode right now, so I'm sorry. Wow, what I might do, it's only water, but anyway. So you can put sales price here. If you create your own product, you probably want to calculate this price from your marketing or from the every single cost you put there and put your margin there. But if these items is some sort of retail or resell items, or some sort of item that you purchase from another company, you can put an estimation price in here, because obviously the one who's going to decide the price is the salesperson and your procurement team. It's negotiations between those two, so it doesn't really matter. But if I want to put a price reference here, I can do that. Let's say these items is like $450, or let's say $1,600 for a single or soft. This is not my estimations, because this is an item that my company produced by themselves. So this is the price that we are target for. So you can put tax here, you can put cost. So if this item is some sort of items you produce, you want to put value in this field, which is the cost that you took to create this item. So let's say the price is only $25. That's cheap there. So you can put internal note here. Let's say this item is for trial. Do not use it in real life. Let's say that. You can do that, and then you can proceed into your variant step. You can put a lot more child parts, like it's what is it, not assemble part, like the accessories for this part. You may say shaft needs a pin, or things like any other shaft would need. And then you can go to your sales tab. You can choose this is available in POs or something like that, and in inventory you can change all of these details if you want to. And right now I don't really have the needs to change all of these tabs, so I'm gonna leave it in default state. So let's save it, and there we go. you're going to go to your products and you'll find your products, your new products here. You can put your photos or image there, but right now I don't have the photos or images that reference these items, so that's it. Yeah, that's all I can do right now. So if you want to learn a lot more about this inventory modules, I I did create a video where I simulate some sort of scenarios for these departments, which is related to the procurement to pay process and probably order to cash process. And in that video, it explains a lot more for these items, for these modules. So uh, right now I'm only going to show you those two options, those two features, which is the first one is creating a warehouse entity, and the other one is creating your master data for products. And you can put serial numbers there, the order modules and other things like that. You can check it on by yourself. Maybe I'm going to create another video for that later, but right now that's all I can say. Sorry, I'm truly sorry is there any some sort of a misunderstanding and faults that I just made. And yeah, I think that's it. Thanks for watching. Let's see you in the next video.